Hello, my name is Sarah Pyne-Carrillo, and in this photo I am at one of my favourite places in the world. But where in the world am I? I'm in Australia, a place I once called home, so let me tell you a little about it. Where to start though? The people, nature, languages, not just English, the culture, it's a rich, wonderful place to live. Comparing it to Mexico, it is 7 times bigger. But not as many people live there. Only 1/6 the amount. There is a lot of space in Australia that people don't live in. And Mexico is divided into 32 states, whereas Australia is just 6 states and 10 territories. They have yummy food, of course. Fish and chips, put a shrimp on the barbie, some sausages, which Aussies call snags, and if you have a sweet tooth like me, have some lamingtons or yummy pavlova with cream and fruit, or put sprinkles on your bread. Then I'm going to share some phrases with you. Bob's your uncle. After you give some advice, this is what you can say, even if Bob isn't your uncle. Hard yakka is a lot of hard work. Living in whoop whoop means you live in the middle of nowhere, no villages, cities or towns. And a stunned mullet is someone who is very surprised, although a mullet is actually a fish. And look at this beautiful kangaroo on a beach, only in Australia. And in Australia they love to surf. There are so many beaches, great waves, and you just find a lot of people, that's what they do in their holidays. They also play rugby. That's us in the black, the New Zealanders, and we pretty much win most of the time. They also create amazing art. This is from the Indigenous First Nations people of Australia, who have had, sadly, a very, very brutal history by the settlers. But they've maintained their amazing culture, their beliefs, their dance, their singing, their stories. And this gentleman here is playing an instrument called a didgeridoo. It is massively multicultural, Australia. People from all over the world visit and live and stay and also go there to study. I highly recommend it. There's so many things to see, nature, cities, wonderful people to meet, and of course the cute animals. So why don't you consider going down under to the place called Australia? This is Sarah Pyne-Carrillo.